onto a bit of a wild goose chase. They're coming at him, and they're not going to let off. They want to hold that W straight into the A play. He's going to get a fast rotate upwards. But then once they get front Bath, they hold off for the time. Flashes over top. USP's not quite connecting, so the T's do get ever closer. Ben puts up the next one. And this isn't going the way Imperial had hoped. They thought maybe just following through, but it feels like that stall out towards bathrooms gave time for the rotators to get in. Vinny, desperate for headshots, connects with 2. And we get a 1 versus 3 in the first round of the map.
Yeah, Henny, he might be able to figure this out. Grizz is so low. Now they've traded places, and he spotted all of them. Okay.
Now you just got to hit. No headshots, huh? You had your in the pistol, party astronauts.
Double monster setup with MP9s is nice just because the rotations have a lot of room. But not the best guns coming in, so let's see if they can stop him.
Flash misses Viz. Ooh, he gets himself 1.5. Grizz turns around from Monster. Those MP9s put up a stellar defense considering it's AKs on the other end. And again, it's bombed to the ground. It's 20 seconds to the clock. It's a squeeze out from Monster, and Vinny's gun's getting empty. Viz forced towards short. Ben Leet comes through, gives the cover needed. 10 on the clock, and that shot towards short side just won't connect. Viz, huge round.
And the rotation was just fast enough, too. So let's see how much more damage they can do in this half, because they're already starting out 3-0. They've got Imperial down to Tech 9s.
They're going to try to storm, and Vinny connects. Spec fades away. Viz comes through with his one. That's the solo short player out of Imperial. So the only thing they have left to play for is the A hit. And the MP9 is going to keep this train going forward. Low health on 2, but already great flashbang. Ben Leet's gone unchecked, so he tries to kill the third player into the site. Viz, can't manage to hold it off. It's a Phelps double.
And, oh my god, this is the most obvious rotation that you can make to go to B. He's just trying to do it fast, but Grizz is immediately meeting him there. So, Molly goes down on short. He's going to wait for the plant, I think, to maybe rush this.
Ooh, big call out
into the play. Oh, that's beautiful. The approach is looking pretty vanilla here for Imperial, but they have bathrooms control, however, versus 3 on the site. Flash too aggressive into long. Spec really wants this kill, and he grabs it.
Piece by piece, 2 bullets at a time, squeezing him into the corner. Then he gets juiced. At a 5v3 to hold on. We've got the bomb here.
A, right?
You could try, but this crossfire is gnarly. Podolum brought one down with him. Even on that tight peak from long, he still gets his.
With Henny going all the way around to long a second ago. But enough time has passed now that I think they can be worried about A again. And the win from Imperial sales are gone. Oh. Maybe I spoke too soon. 10 seconds, but they got a kill.
Oh, that would have been it. That would have been huge. Podolum picks up the... Oh, hold on. There's still a chance. Viz, great grenade damage. The assist here could be massive. He's going to chase down the last one, and the trade from Grizz. Another clutch out of Grizz. This one made possible by the Viz death rate before him. I'm surprised he didn't get him on the first crossover. I didn't even hear Podolum fire a first shot, but all doesn't matter. Grizz, active playthrough monster, almost turning attention away and getting caught by Lucas. Bolts his peak, though. That'll catch the sight player off. Grizz is lucky to be alive as the op hits him in the back of the leg. 7 seconds to the clock. Henny has to plant, and because Grizz gets no-scoped, it was just enough time. Specs peak out of heaven, though. That's what spells disaster. Imperial thought they could rotate down to the B play. They thought they had enough time for that. And with a no-scope on Grizz, it seems so, but the peak deep out of heaven.
Hey guys, Hot Pizza just added new CS2 squad category with some really interesting cases. Also, they've added a new game mode that you can try with your friends or versus other players. Here, as an example, in this case flip mode, I challenged this guy for his 5 cases worth of $70 and managed to win the coin battle, which means I get all the cases, and after all the skins were revealed, I got $120 worth of skins. Withdrawing any skins you unboxed is super easy. Just go to your inventory, select any skin you want, and click send. And in less than a minute, you will get your skin. So guys, if you want to play on Hot Pizza, they have many convenient deposit methods like credit cards, skins, crypto, and many other. As well as, don't forget to use my code VLADAPART for free 50 cents as a bonus. Link to the website will be in description below.
5v4 to Imperial. Ooh, Barrels player crouched down. What's... Not ideal. Viz is at least able to bring it back, but clearly the player on close wall thought he had some kind of cover. Bombs planted for that. And Vinny, first contact. Oh, wow. Viz, instant headshot. Now the Opera's going to post up on the flowers, but that could expose Pwn alone to the player up in Bath. It's not there. And Viz is dead. Second peek off bathrooms, and they have broken through. Imperial, not the best of buys, but they're first on the board.
Pick it into them and then also win. That's how different these rosters are.
Bro, oh, look at this.
It's the end of CSGO, and we are pulling out new boosts.
What? Okay. How? That's so sick. I mean, okay, this flashbang's going to kill them all.
No.
Or will it?
No.
Dude,
they're up 3-2 right now with guns in hand. The bomb has
they don't
to
know
get
about
picked
it.
up. Yeah, but they're going to run into the bomb because they think that they're flanking.
Close this round. Grizz posted. Nails the op shot. Bomb still at their feet, and unless Lucas can mow down 2... Ooh, he's got a smoke to cover it off. Did they press outwards? The spray's scaring him. CT's peeking. Grizz gets both. 3-man USP boost to get the bomb down, to get the guns, to find the bomb after. Deserved.
Deserved. What did they come in with? They have any guns at all?
I can't see.
They want to round off this boost. Now, I have seen this once before.
Guns coming at them though, Grizz. So the support's blind, and he gets the lineup. This B defense is stellar. Between Grizz and Viz, we're talking 28 frags. Smoke in front of the bathrooms. Big pack of players in that. Ooh, the nade's great. No way. Spec lines up 2 heads, pops them both. Now, Ponalone's got a little work to do, and that Tech 9 is suddenly just going to crank the pressure back onto Party Astronauts. If you let them get close with pistols, things can get hairy. Molly onto Henny. He's going to commit to this plant. It actually missed the mark, so he's fine, but the nade's going to find him. There's an AK in play, 2 of them in the hands of Imperial, though, and incapable players at that. Bolts further back than Lucas. Lucas brings down 1. Molotov's going to keep Bolts out of this. This is a stick. See you later. Bomb planted truck because it's such a frantic situation that you just got to get that bomb down. But Bolts takes up a post plant that couldn't do anything about that.
He says, this round I'm a new man. However, Ben leads. Pressure the Thomas. They're not approaching him. And he gets to a new spot.
Bro, nobody
Hello?
fought him. Ben Lee is able to move from truck into front bathrooms, and the player on long corner just holding nothing.
Where are the aggressive Brazilian plays? You know what I mean?
Butters.
Why are they giving them so much space right now?
The ball has been fumbled.
You're giving the Party Astronauts space? That's where they come from.
It's where they thrive, bro. That's their ecosystem. Lucas can try to clutch, but it's a 3-man peek after. I mean, you get that kill in bathrooms and you see the connector player leave. You could have just gone, keep Imperial back. Now, we get 3 players facing up on that A site. Just, I mean, direct response to the previous round, and Vinny's going to call for the B hit instead. But then you're walking into Grizz, and Grizz hasn't been missing many shots. So sure enough, he's going to gun down 2. Even with lesser members on this B site, Grizz and Viz, the dynamic duo, back-to-back in the water. Phelps is going to try to dive in and get them, but these 2 players alone have held off the entire site. Henny, 1v5, 2 kills quick. Heaven player gets the angle, and that's the end of the half, folks. A 12-3. You thought that changing to the B site would be enough.
So if you weren't sure that that was an NA team, now we know
It's confirmed.
who is from where. Yeah.
Oh,
Lucas. Oh, they're so close to him. Oh, and Ponalone gets his.
Now it's Dyer. Now it's Henny on 17 health, trying to hide behind Optimus, but no, it's not optimal. It is not indeed looking like a Imperial CT pistol win, which means 4 spies from now until the end of their overpass endeavor. Vinny and Bolts piece it together. The real remnants of Imperial, the last 2 members of that OG Fallen comeback. Dual Berettas and a smoke grenade at the very least. No kit between them, though. That could end up being the real difference maker. And now Vinny's position's been found out. And Party Astronauts, they're not going to run. They're going to come find you. They're going to fight you. They're going to pin you to the wall. And poor Vinny's got nowhere else to go. So he decides to go forward. Honorable. Into death he fights. That bomb's going to decide who lives and dies. It is 4-up. Wow. I'm shocked Grizz didn't die to it. But hey.
So if you weren't sure that that was an NA team, now we know
it's confirmed.
who is from where. Yeah.
Oh,
Lucas. Oh, they're so close to him. Oh, and Ponalone gets his.
Now it's Dyer. Now it's Henny on 17 health, trying to hide behind Optimus, but nope, it's not optimal. It is not indeed looking like a Imperial CT pistol win, which means 4 spies from now until the end of their overpass endeavor. And now Vinny's position's been found out. And Party Astronaut, they're not going to run. Right? They're going to come find you. They're going to fight you. They're going to pin you to the wall. And poor Vinny's got nowhere else to go. So he decides to go forward. Honorable. Into death he fights. That bomb's going to decide who lives and dies. It is 4-up. Wow. I'm shocked Grizz didn't die to it. But hey, this isn't CS2.
We are dinked up, but at worst, it looks like Keyboard dying to the bomb. No defuse coming in. And in fact, maybe not even another kill because Grizz just too sharp today. Grizz, he's so young, he doesn't even know what it's like to lose, right? So Imperial, these guys never heard of him. They're all just brand new names to him. He wasn't here in 2017, right? Yeah, no kidding.
Oh, okay, hold on. Our graphics have changed. I see at the top of the screen. This is actually Imperial's map pick now.
Oh, wow.
That makes way more sense.
Yeah, okay. That
But
makes so
alas,
much more sense. But at the same time, does it? It actually made more sense before.
It makes sense of the T-side start at the very least. And that T-side start that failed them has led them here. 2v2 retake in round 18. 11 rounds the gap. And Henny, gets blasted by Spec. It's got to be Lucas. Hasn't played a lot of Counter-Strike, but the high-pressure situation's on him. And he doesn't get the player falling off at the bomb site. So now he's caught between the cross. And even with the dink, Spec still stands.
New
Lucas
gun, but
needs the fresh
no ammo.
mag. Nah, no chance. Unlucky.
CT side at all, but instead they just got their asses carried by Grizz, by Viz. And
One of which is
Grizz
still alive now.
Again,
Yeah, let's see if he can close this one as fast as can be. Close corner occupied, but it's a scout, so not ideal. Talk about Ponalone. He tries to run. Oh, they're chasing him. Careful now.
They're running.
He's got 20
they want
seconds
this.
and the bomb.
Holy
He's going to smoke
smokes.
off the cross, which would then allow him to get down to connector to B, but really he goes long.
Oh my God, Henny, he's gonna run it. Surely. Wait, let's see what happens.
He's stuck around just in case.
Okay.
Scout shot connects. I like the effort, Ponalone. I like the idea. Surely that's the last triple long A overpass boost that we ever see in a CSGO official. Surely that will not happen in the next 4 days of Showdown, right?
You know,
like I'm
normally I
willing
would
to
just
call
like
it.
troll you or be a contrarian, but I'm gonna say, yeah, it's got to be that one. We
Witnessed history.
Oh,
not like
no.
They can't afford it
Risky.
twice.
Viz, he got one too.
And the bomb
It's a
can hit
2v2
B.
on the site. They know they're both here.
Oh, God.
Planning for heaven. Oh.
Love it. Ben's going to move that M4 over. Spec picks
hit
up
of
another
utility.
and a smoke.
Oh, God.
No. They
They're
can't.
so far away.
Imperial cannot afford to lose a second round like this.
Wait.
leads up.
Ben is...
Ben, why are you in bank, dude?
Oh, now
Go to
he knows that
heaven.
no one's flanking at all.
All
He's
right.
going to call either too short or one monster.
Well,
Spec is actually
making a
worried
ton of
about
sound.
this.
Spec, perfect play. Just tucked into the smoke grenade. Lucas is now down. Henny, you're screwed, brother. He's got an incendiary to block off short if he wants to, but he's trying to clear all these corners when the Heaven player is a guarantee close. No chance for Henny, no time. And so not once, but twice do they lose to pistols. Once on the CT side and another to close. Deagles, baby. They leave
Nuke,
Yes.
right? Okay.
Yes. You're not wrong.
Okay.
Ooh, Grizz looking for another. It's Vinny on the reload. Tucks his head. Oh, he gets away with that. No way, Vinny. Oh my God, how's he still alive?
Still up.
Looks at his...
Who's coming? The reload?
Dude, what? I got...
Wait, it's possible. Ponalone.
Dude, Lucas, 89 health.
Oh, he knows. He
Ponalone,
knows.
35. Oh,
God.
6 shots
He's playing
left in the
with them.
Glock. Down to 5. 4,
4
3.
Oh!
What am I watching, bro?
What? Oh, round. What a clutch. That's actually 1v3 out of Pwn alone.
That is
After
one
Vinny
of
just did all that.
one of the rounds of history.
Yeah.
We'll put it that way. Look, okay, watch this replay. So Vinny runs out of bullets, has to reload in the back of the site, tucks down, looks at his feet, gets it off, then gets a multi-kill after that, and now this happens. Pwn alone 1v3. 3 bullets in the gun. Ooh, Viz gonna catch bolts on the peek up from Secret. Remember, this are the guns saved from the last round. Employed in the follow-up. And Viz doubles back. Oh, the Deagle bests him, though. Things are getting a little sketchy. T's are going to run down into Lucas. His P250, if it can connect, this could be big, but no. Slides in between the 2 T's, and the B site now belongs to the party Astronauts.
Yes, it does. Fight it.
Keep that M4, buddy.
Oh, okay, now you're not living. I don't think there's a world where Phelps can live, right? There's nowhere he can stand, surely, even if he stands here. Connor, tell him he's going to die.
No, he's fine.
Oh, wow. Okay.
All good.
I think in CS2 you're gone, though.
For sure.
Yeah. That's...
All right, nice flash. Oh, bolts stuck in the corner, but luckily has the cover from above, so he gets to hold on long enough to bring one with him. Grizz clears the next up. Then Phelps tries to swing and get the multi-frag, but Viz is connecting it to heads. Poor guy's got 2 health, though, so the pistol clears him. And that fast A play in the immediate first gun round of map 2 shut down. And they're all being fed to the Secret player. They'll be given the chance to cross because Phelps is in the perfect spot to come out with the multi-frag. Now you've got one stuck behind main. And Spec nowhere to be found.
Heard this weapon switch, so he knows that there's one pushed. He can avoid this danger entirely, but his teammate dead, surely. It's all over. Bolts, another 2 frags. And a solid round from Imperial after dealing with a very treacherous...
And you know it's all
we're going to be building in space.
Yep. Where the party astronauts live. Oh, they tried to push through the hut. They did get one downstairs. Does he plant? Ah! Oh, almost. Lucas going to make sure he gets gunned down, so no extra money here in the back pockets.
Absolutely.
This forward setup, this aggression out of the gate in the gun round early is what you want. But will it cost them? Bolts' corner spot? Perfect. Those 2 players by red serving up an excellent distraction. And then Phelps can come through, bolstered by confidence, knowing that he has teammates around him. It's another total shutdown to the favor of Imperial.
Yeah, it's literally a completely different team from map to map here because... Hey, we look at Henny holding onto that spot. They have that pushed up spot outside. They wait confidently. They dodge a flash, dodge an attack. Don't even bother changing their setup. Just continue on with the aggression.
Ramp instead. They're setting 4 players up with the op boosted in the background. The op won't see the peak, but Spec will blast Lucas in an instant. Now, Henny gets the kill outside right back. That'll open up his rotate down Secret, but the speed of this hit already coming in. Good thing Phelps is already in position. He's definitely going to catch one off. Make it 2. Bolts kills Pwn alone over the smoke. Henny swings out with it, and Imperial, thanks to Phelps's quick thinking and faster rotation, we saw him already on the vent ladder. It's going to be hard to find that first kill because the CT is really just giving up more and more space.
Wow, yeah.
Lucas only wants to hold the flank. So like you said, Ben, play it slow, brother. You got all the time in the world, 25 seconds, and he's going to give that fight over. Simultaneous kill from Vinny and Phelps, and all of a sudden, we've got party astronauts in pieces. Total hold inside of that site. I'm not quite sure what Vinny did there, whether he must have flown up from the vent.
He's got to die this time early.
Yeah, no chance. In fact, he'll take nothing with him. So
I think just pragmatic call here. Sorry to interrupt. I think that the thing is, well, party astronauts, they said, let's not overthink it. They're probably going to over-rotate. Let's hit upper. They tried it last round as well, and they got into a good spot. This time, it was an even better spot, and they had no deaths.
They double back, though.
The shoulders have been good, but how good will they be?
Spec goes first. Henny takes 2. 3 kills for Henny on the round. It's a Grizz 1v4 attempt. And he's already gotten out through hut. Spam comes through. takes him down to a measly 18 points of health. So he knows he's doomed. He's lucky to get away with the plants. Any other kill after this is just icing on the cake. He'll get nothing more. Henny is the MVP of this round, no doubt. I mean, opening op fight inside of Hut. Is much more active this round. We saw him stuck behind main. It's a hit into the A site, though. And Vinny back site again is going to make the difference. Opper's stuck in the open. Viz finds the back of the garage player, so that's at least something back for Party Astronauts, but very quickly quelled. And that one round Phelps was already on the Astralis plant was perfect. That's kind of deterred Party Astronauts from splitting down B fast since. And if it wasn't for the pistol and the 3-0 start, he's got bolts to help out. Unfortunately, just not keeping an eye on that smoke ends Party Astronauts' attempt on this T side, really. It's going to take something miraculous to pull off the 3v5. And I love that Phelps has the killer instinct to go and try and close this half on his own. But Ben has responded. Double kill off of the op. He's going to need the ace in the round to do it. This is Imperial surviving the T side of Party Astronauts. It was their map pick. They did get pistol.
Pistols don't matter as much as they do in CS2, but they matter.
That's, you know what? Objective truth. Spec's going to try to push the Berettas out. Great start. Viz finds the third. Oh, look. Okay, it's over. 2-0. 2-0. You heard it here first.
Saw glimpses of like, oh, they're being very adamant about holding on to their setups, even with lots of pressure coming their way. That was helping them stand out for me. That was it, though.
Ponalone just having fun outside. Will die out to Henny. Top silo support as well, but Ben Leet shaves that player off, and now they're just going to be stuck at red at man disadvantage with low health on Vinny.
Whereas for Party Astronauts, lots of great utility, lots of variety, lots of great re-aggressions. So many good mid-round plays. We had Grizz as a great rotator over on overpass. I can see so many reasons why you'd lose to a team like this.
They're not losing yet, but they've definitely lost some of that steam that was coming out of them. Ooh, I love this. I love this. Perfect.
Wow.
Viz
executed it so fast, too.
Nasty.
That was nice.
Ben Leet follows through with the last headshot of the round, and this is Party Astronauts looking very comfortable on the defense. We'll see if it helps. But Phelps has already lost a teammate. Ben's got 8 bullets in that gun, and Phelps up in his face. Phelps could jump on the reload. Sure enough, Phelps given that timing as the cross comes through. Trade frag out of Viz, a little bit delayed, but Grizz sits down beneath, awaiting the commitment with support from Ponalone. Nobody goes single for Imperial.
I think Pone should just watch this control side, yeah. Wow.
Nails it. Nice headshot. Another player in there, though. He knows it with the flashbang confirming. Ooh, missed shot, but they're dropping like flies. If it's not Lucas 1v4, then this one's going to fall flat. He's hunting the player backside as the other CTs move over.
Getting toasty.
Half health to work this, but no sir. Viz going to capitalize, and Party Astronauts 6 rounds in a row, now leading by 1.
Yeah, more good plays. Nice one from Ponalone. Getting deep into control side.
I feel like main could be a point of contention if Phelps is able.
Oh, you gotta get
not this time,
baby.
Yeah, could have finished it. Should have finished it. Needed to finish it. Ben Leet not going to let him kill him 3 rounds in a row, and Viz gets the best of the main fight. Can't manage to hold on Vinny, but that's okay. Spec trade frags, and all that's left of Imperial now is stranded in the lobby. Ponalone's pressure out of ramp confirms Imperial's presence. Plenty of time for Henny and Bolts to try and work this magic. 2v4, Spec peaks, but giving away a kill, really.
Oh my god, they think because there's no molly, they're not taking it, but they really are.
Oh, and Ponalone peeks between 2 players. Gets away from him. Grizz is going to follow. Now, Decon should be empty. This could end up giving Grizz an angle. Henny's aware of it. Cautious. Also still turning attention back and forth, but he picks up the headshot. Ben Leet's going to try to slide out. Early damage done by Phelps. Could be the death of him. Oh, the pistol's enough. They pull off a round where they look stranded, but that uncertainty.
Literally because Imperial had no way to take the lower side, that's why they won.
Spec, overwhelmed. Second player's close. Phelps gets the better of him, but it's the main fight, and Grizz slides out from heaven. Ponalone just took one with the frag. Grizz drops bomb, and it's all on Henny.
Oh
Cut
my
off
God.
from Hut. PA bounce right back with a win.
Hey, like it never happened.
Shrugged him off.
Yeah, that's a big. Now this call this is one of those intangibles. This situation, like the call they make here.
So it's going to demand a retake out of Party Astronauts with 4 kits, plenty of utility, but double op. Made their job more difficult. Lucas kills Viz. And now he's going to be a nuisance to deal with. They've got to get him out of this corner. Meanwhile, downstairs, we've got Henny pulled off the play. Vinny back towards Decon on half health, 3 players ahead of him. He goes for the MAC-10, but can't. And down to 1 second, Bolts can't run through. Well, he could, but chooses not to. And Party Astronauts, they'll grab that 13th. What a crazy round.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. Now it looked like, oh man, this might get turned on its head because of this outside kill from Lucas, but they were still moving forward with the correct protocols. Because they're trying to go for a mini sneak, but Viz doesn't see the nades outside, so they're all just focused on this.
Bomb thrown down so everybody knows what's up. Trade frag from Henny. Grizz is just going to hang on. Ponalone's in between them all.
Oh.
Pistols out. He connects. Vinny's dead. And a 1v3 for Henny again. But with 15 on the clock, bomb in front of him, and only a Glock as a sidearm, it's going to take some combat op shots, and Ponalone's quicker to the trigger. No scope needed.
You know, if it was simple and fast, it's a gamble. But when it's slow and calculated like that, but just as simple, well, there has to be some thought behind it. And it's hard to say what there was.
This works. Ben Lee loses track of main. Spec brings it back with a double on Vent, but they do get out hot in the meanwhile. And he's aware of this. He's conscious of it. But Henny going to take him back. So this one a little bit quicker. We'd seen Ben Leet get bullied by that rapid pacing of Phelps 2 rounds in a row coming in around through main. They throw it again, right? It's the only thing that's really worked for Imperial on this T side. So why not now? And it nets them another round win.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it's also fair to excuse Ben Leet that it's not like he stopped watching main. There's just a smoke on the corner and
It is the perfect timing. After 30 seconds, they're making a decision. Grizz. Will he line it up?
Oh, yes, he will. Just like that. Takes the wind out of the sails of the squeaky split, and the top hut player drops onto the door, but still loses to Lucas. It's Lucas and Henny in a 2 versus 3. Brothers in arms.
Wait, they're not going into vent in the situation. Lucas goes for the spray. That's Grizz down, but he doesn't know about Viz.
And Viz is
come out in front of the smoke.
Player by hut, though, covers. Okay, it is.
Okay. It is. Oh. Flash. There it is.
Oh, a lot of CTs, bro. Phelps. No.
Oh,
it's okay, because the bomb can go ramp, and they'll be on B, and then they'll plant, and all is fine. This is not a round that Party Astronauts will win.
They're going lower. They don't have control side. They're late to control side. The Molly kindly comes down.
2 AKs picked up, and Decon door swinging.
They have no control right now. They're still just in the site.
Man, if Ben can serve up a good distraction, then maybe the AKs can get into the mix, but it's a delayed trade frag out of Viz.
Ooh, okay.
He gets there.
What the hell?
Eventually. And he still has 97 health. But they've got this crossfire on the door, so yeah, they'll make sure that they secure it. And Imperial go 14 all. No guarantee that Party Astronauts actually take that route. Instead, throwing Grizz from ramp down towards doorways. And Ben, looking for his duel towards Decon, picks up his first. Now 5v3, super comfortable here for Party Astronauts. Viz collects a kill, Grizz adds 1, and Lucas, too much to ask of him. He'll clear the backside of 1 player, but he's got 15 seconds to go grab that bomb and deal with 4 more defenders. He will manage to get into cover. There's a threat that he dies after time, of course.
They should let him
really
try to
bite into
plant.
the cash.
Don't even chase this kill, honestly. Oh my god, he's got to
Get him
fight.
after
He's not
time.
going to run at them. He's dying after time. Lucas, you got to run. That's just silly to try to save, I think, in that situation. But now will Imperial figure out what to do with the space, right? Now we've got the spot outside. We saw this not work out for Imperial in the past. Ponalone's spot could be pivotal towards the end of this round, because this has given up a lot of information. They're finally going for the late cross, and actually Party Astronauts, it looks like they're going to go for a ramp push, maybe. Thinking that it is an upper cross.
Leaving Grizz
Boosted.
in ramp. Do they stay 2 here, though? That seems like so many
Yeah,
resources.
tying up the resources. You're right.
Oh!
Oh.
Now from bad to worse, Vinny with the drive-by, Tech 9 one-tap. The ramp player peeked down to the B sites a little too late because they were just going for the boost and locking themselves in. And because it's round 30, we're playing a 3v5 retake with a late lurk from Trophy. This could be a big pickup from Grizz. If he gets this kill, oh, he can't let him get away. Now constantly your back's going to be compromised. You're going to be thinking about that the entire time, and you have no other choice but to get this one moving forward. Grizz picks up the headshot. We've got a smoke on Viz. If he can somehow get to the site, he can put that smoke on top of the bomb, and maybe they stick this. Grizz is on it, but there's the peek out from Decon. Ponalone's going to have to jump on it instead. Another player, Decon, and we go OT.
Oh,
they get
boy.
through. Ben caught on the secret cross launders.
Yeah, I was going to say, if he's pushing up to red, that maybe is a little bit too risky for a round like this where the money is crystal clear. Yeah, I honestly still think they're the better team right now, because the two biggest losses, I would say, they lost to themselves. But they could lose OT, and that story could change totally.
That helps.
Yeah.
This Ben Leet versus Phelps duel outside has been so critical.
Yeah, tells the story completely.
Home alone, pressing up. Oh, Vinny gets slipped down beneath. Lucas tries to trade, and it's over. All right.
Maybe they were just a little nervous, Connor.
Maybe. But you shake it in OT.
Yeah.
Fast off. Damn,
Nice.
that could have been even worse. Oh, never mind. I thought the collateral was just off the mark, but now Phelps also has Ben Lee, and this round's just an explosive one out of Imperial. Put the op in the pocket. And Henny covers the backside. Misses his chance at a third. So no! What? The second headshot's clean. And Grizz's position is unbeknownst to Imperial, but he gets himself the frag back to Phelps. Now, they know about him, but he's got the health.
They're not going lower.
HP. He's out between them. Time is of the essence. Oh, and he gets caught. The timing there was not squeaky. Go Hut. You catch Lucas on the corner, and then all of a sudden 1v1 versus Bolts. Nice attempt. Hell of a try.
The gum.
Yeah.
He's doing like finger skateboard tricks with it.
Yeah, he's doing kickflips, bro. Grizz is thinking about it, but turned the wrong way. Bolts is behind them, pulls the trigger. Opens up the possibility of the B hit. Ben Leeds in the pocket. Oh, it's a good amount of damage. One kill could be enough as the others try to scramble down to hold it. And there it is. Spec gets his. And all that flank set up by Bolts is now all that's left over. 15 seconds. Man can't even go get that bomb and come back in time. This is a 17th for Party Astronauts. And Imperial are going to have a rock-solid CT half if they're going to take this in OT1.
That's why you want a little fresh blood on the lineup, right? You never know what they can do. I mean, that's a crazy play he has to make. Popping out of the vent. Round can end on his dime, but he's also got that sort of young player energy in the sense that he's willing to try it. So not only that, but he delivers. That 2K to stop the hold downstairs. Just enough of a delay from Secret to know that he can get down the vent, so he's somewhat safe to go for a peek, but could have very easily died and lost a round instead, is the star of the show. Jesus.
5v4.
Another
looking to secure
kill.
18. And they do it fast enough, right? With 50 seconds still. Like, sure, you've got Secret stairs. That's going to scramble the CTs. That's got Bolts committed down to B. He's got Lucas over in control room, and you've effectively put yourself in a 5v2 on A site, and that's assuming that Henny was actually here. But it is all on Vinny. Everything on A belongs to Vinny.
And he's been great upstairs.
Oh, they're all coming, but they're also flanking Secret fast. That's being watched right now by Grizz. He connects to the headshot as they do emerge from Secret, and then Ben clears out Vinny on site. So they put themselves in the perfect spots, and every player on PA hits the headshot when it's asked of them. Henny's the only one to put anything forward for Imperial in this round. Party Astronauts waste no time, straight to an 18th secured.
Damn, there's good things to say about just about everybody over on Party Astronauts, whereas for Imperial, it's been about, I'd say, Henny and Vinny. However, Henny's been getting out-dueled by Ponalone. Vinny hasn't played CT side.
Grouped up inside of the trophy room, taking... He hit it. He hit that shot. 58 damage on Ponalone.
Not bad.
That's sick. Yeah, we'll give him some bonus points, but will it be worth it? Will it be enough?
So they get shoved down lower again. We see that 3 players have rotated downstairs, and Party Astronauts want to go quickly into this. Imperial will be happy to see it, but Spec gets the opener.
Clean headshots. Phelps can't manage a multi-frag. Viz puts the man advantage into their hands. Bolts. Oh, shut
he opened
down.
it.
Grizz, instant headshot. 4 versus 2. Vinny gonna try to get up to some antics of his own, but desperation is what this retake reeks of. Flash to try and swing it. They've got no more utility. They have a kit on Vinny, but it's gonna have to be 4 frags clean, and they get shut down, so Party Astronauts hit the ground running. What is this upset? Penny's gonna try his damnedest, but no sir, no chance. Inside to find that gap, to fill in the hole, and to close out this game in OT. Party Astronauts move on.